Like, what if I had to push the BHS clean rot like as far as I could? So this is going to be my attempt at that today. It's completely brain dead. This is absolutely brain dead. You like that, Gene? Just R1. Just walk to them and R1 spam. Alright, so let me explain the build real quick. Very simple. We got Black Flame Protection, Barrier of Gold, and then Electrify Armament. So we're not even squishy. Our physics are the Lightning Physic, because we have a Lightning buff going on. And then we have the Reduced Equip Load, so the Broken Wind Crystal tier. The play goes either Black Flame Protection, then Electrify Armament. You two-hand it. Got the Physic. And then, not only are you light rolling, you have Bloodhound Step light roll, but the thing is, our weapon does 831 for a clean rot with BHS, and look at all the damage talismans that we got going on. We got the Spear for counter hit damage, we have 50 strength of base damage, we have 60 fate for our boosted damage, and then we got the Millicent Prosthesis for increased consecutive damage, plus the Rotten Wing Insignia, plus the Ritual Talisman. How much is our damage with this thing? 887. We'll kill that guy. Oh my god, that's 2 hits! 1,200 for 2 hits! What the hell? Okay, so when the insignias kick in, like, the damage just goes through the roof. I love how I'm doing more damage than him with my tiny weapon compared to his big colossal weapon. Oh, let's see here. There's some sort of arena going on. Why not? This is so oppressive too, like, keep in mind, I have 13 endurance. These are our stats. 56 vigor, 13 endurance, 50 strength, 13 dex, and 60 fate, and I can still use the bow. It just might not be the one shot as the one specialized caster that like can kill in 2 hits, but it's still going to do like stupidly high damage. Stop it. This gank would probably give me like one hell of a problem if I was on on something else than this build. Jesus, my damage gets higher and higher and higher. 700! This is ridiculous. What made you decide to make this build? I don't know. Because I haven't tried to actually make the dumbest thing on every level possible yet. So this is my first attempt at that. I'm not saying this is necessarily like the best invasion build. Like, I feel like the damage might be a bit underwhelming, honestly. Like, even though this is clearly ridiculous on every level. I feel like there could probably be something that one shot that could be better. And they have Storm Stomp, but that's okay because we have everything. I'm not even aiming for him. You know when your DPS is higher than 2 people attacking you at the same time? I thought Earth Tree gave me the most incant scaling. I could be wrong though. You guys know of any talisman that gives better incant scaling? Godskin is better? Oh, well, why not? Alright then. Let's compare it. We got... okay, yeah, two-handed. Two-handed with the physic. Okay, so 831. 831 with this. With the Godslayer, we get 2. Oh, 849, so we can start using Godslayer instead. Oh, it's destroyed. Come back. Over here. Out of stam at the moment for the last hit. Oh well. Unfortunate. How would you nerf this? Well, first of all, I think one of the biggest issue is light roll. And then the second issue that's like very evident here is probably... This is an AFK farmer. We don't have the tools to go and intercept them. So first of all, I think the main issue with this is the light roll and the BHS, which makes you kind of borderline uncatchable. And then that's the first of all, there's the distance with the BHS and the light roll. And then second of all, there's the recovery. So after you do this, there's not so after you attack and then you BHS after, there's not enough recovery between the two. So I've talked about this many times. I think all the dodge Ash of War recovery are too over the top. So that's one thing. The other thing is obviously the damage and the defense are ridiculous on this build when you actually try to go for everything. So I think the buff stacking, like the damage stacking for the buff and the defense buff, I think they all need to get nerfed. Like the buffs for PvP need to get nerfed, both defense and offense, so that you don't get crazy numbers like that out of like over buffing. So those are like the two main things I can think of. After that, you'd be left with a build that's like kind of like that, but not as stupid. I'm sorry. Look at that damage. This is completely oppressive. It's 4 shots, by the way. 4 hits.